Well, welcome to the before and after podcast. Then is that
That's the official.
we were in a gym, right? And I was thinking about we wanted to do a podcast, and like we were trying to think of like a podcast name. And we were just thinking, I was like, I don't know what to call it. And Finn just goes before and after, and I was like, yeah, mate.
It smashes really because fat, skinny.
Yeah,
now, but in the future, we're gonna do where you get really fat and I get really skinny.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, it's in the contract. We agreed. We agreed. Well, the contract I've made.
Yeah, bro, and you signed for me.
Yeah, I signed for you.
All right.
Just because you were absent, that's why.
So this is the pilot episode, basically.
We're winging it. The only reason we're doing this is because we ran through the first video.
Yeah, pretty much. The video before this, I don't know what one's going to be out first. Probably this one, because this one's a lot easier to do. But like, I was expecting more to happen. It just didn't.
We just smashed out a beat. We
smashed out a hard beat, bro.
Really
and
hard
now
beat.
we're freaking here, just chilling.
Indiscriminately, they assault and threaten innocent people.
So we just bun it. We'll just do, two birds, one stone, bro.
Two birds, one stone. And the thing with podcasts, we could just do loads of these until they're good.
Yeah, that's literally the thing, bro.
I don't need to upload it. It's just
we can literally just ramble on.
Yeah, we could just talk for ages, and I'll cut out a bits that are obviously boring.
Yeah. So the whole thing. Just the whole podcast. Just the whole thing.
We could just talk about our life right now, to be fair. What's going on?
My life right now. When did I leave? I was working in Sainsbury's, right?
Oh yeah, so you left Sainsbury's.
Yeah, in a few months. When did I leave?
It was a few months ago.
Was it January? January, maybe the end of January. January. I think I left then.
Maybe.
That was a.
Why'd you leave Sainsbury's? Why'd you leave?
Well,
it sounds like a great place to work, bruv.
No, to be fair, it's all right. It actually is all right. It just is it's just a normal job.
Yeah.
But I don't really like working.
Why?
But I just don't, because I just feel like...
You want to be famous?
Not famous, but I just want to have money. I don't really care about fame and stuff.
Yeah.
But I like money.
That's why you want me to get famous.
Yeah, I want you to get famous and I can just ride off you. No homo. But I just don't know. Thing is though, I just don't know. With the whole job, right? Let's go back to the job.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the managers. The managers didn't like me. Because I was a bit cheeky and I used to
what's some stuff that happened that kind of...
Overall, the managers were just crap at their jobs. Almost swore.
Almost swore. The swear jar's right there, bro.
No, bro.
What was it back there?
But, either way, I'm not paying a swear jar.
Okay. Why are you poor?
No, I'm actually not poor.
Wait, how?
I had holiday money left.
And you didn't go on holiday?
No, they gave me holiday for work. I didn't go on holiday, so whatever they paid me. And then I got my child trust fund, which was quite a bit.
So you woke up and you were like, oi!
Bro, I smashed it. I went to the gym. I had £9 in my bank, right?
That's the thing.
And I was like, this is it. I'm going to have to get a job soon. This is it. So I was in Tesco's by the meal deal section, right? I looked in my bank just to make sure I had it because I used to transfer it. Because my bank, they just take money out. It's just well annoying.
Wait. They just take it out? They don't...
Yeah, they literally just take it out, bro. So if it's a 20...
How often?
Sometimes they, because I cancelled just useless stuff like Netflix and stuff. I don't do that anymore.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
But with gym, £20 per month, they would just take it out.
You meant your bank would just I'm having that, mate.
Yeah, I just having that.
Don't want that anymore.
But they bloody were might as well. But I'd keep it in my savings bit and I'd transfer it over. So I had £9 in my bank. Yeah.
I looked in it. I just realised I didn't really check how I look.
Nah, bro, you look hot, bro. Come on.
I
look. Yeah.
One of my drawstrings out.
I looked.
Don't look at mine.
Oh, pretty good. No, and there was money in there. There was money. There's £400 in there, which overall isn't a lot. Yeah, which isn't a lot.
No, you're balling, bro.
It went a very quiet.
Hello. I just realised we've got shadow puppets on the wall.
Oh,
wait, should we do a podcast like that?
No.
Okay. Wait, okay.
So I was like, whoa, whatever. I was really happy. That was actually my real reaction in Tesco's. And I was just booming, bruv. I was booming.
So the self-service phase is just someone needs to come over.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just screaming, crying, bruv. Shitting everywhere. I was crapping everywhere.
Ain't no swearing.
But that is not a swear word.
Hey, give me the money.
No, I ain't giving them money.
Show me the
money. I haven't got money to give right now.
I thought you had money. You said you had money.
A little bit, yeah.
VAR, right? He said he had money, bruv.
There was money in there, There was money. There's £400 in there. No, right. So I had that. That was cool.
You did do that.
I didn't need a job there anytime soon.
What?
So me and Beth, right? We were talking about the idea of going on holiday. I was like, if I get money, like we'll go on holiday because she really wants to go on holiday. So we'll go on holiday and we'll bang it out. So I just thought, yeah, that'd be cool. But of course, I had no money coming in, so that's pretty ass. But then I got that my rest of my holiday, smashed that out. I got my child trust fund. Then I was like, right, I have a good amount of money here. So we booked the holiday to Spain.
Oi,
El
where?
Español.
Magaluf.
No, El Español. Something like that, yeah, bruv. People know about, yeah, the whereabouts, you know what I mean?
Wait, what? Say again?
El Español. That stuff, bruv. El Español. Just ask Beth, you know, she'll know. But it's a nice place, right? It's a 5-star hotel. Romantic couple 5-star hotel, right, in Spain. I haven't been on a holiday, bruv, since I was 4 years old. Beth went, right? I talked to Bethany.
So where you been then? Like just... Yeah.
Bruv, I went to Turkey, bruv, when I was 4 years old.
And that was it?
That was it. Well, I've been to, like, London, but, like, that's not a holiday, bruv. What the hell was that?
Yeah, it just kind of smell.
Yeah, bruv. Like, I actually enjoyed my London trips. Well, that was only because I was doing stuff in London.
Yeah, it would be nice.
But, what was I on about?
Going to London, seeing people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, to be fair, I just want to have money so I can just watch concerts and just go do stuff, whatever I want.
Without me?
No, you can come, but, like,
you haven't invited me once.
You come to the KSI thing if you want.
I don't want to.
There you go. That is literally what, like, bruv, like, I would ask you, but, like, no. I asked you first to come to the KSI thing, and you said no.
Yeah.
No.
You allow the ting for man.
But, and you don't like big concerts. Which is fair enough.
Yeah, because it's just big.
It's big. It actually is quite high, like, just a lot.
Back
It's good, though. It's
back
good.
to your job, yeah. How did you
My job.
leave? Like, what was your process of, like, leaving the job?
Right.
Because some people, like, hand in their written notice,
No,
right?
bro, not
Some
me.
people
Not
some
me,
people do
bro.
it officially. How did you do it?
Not me.
What was like the
I came in. I was early.
The straw that broke the camel's back. What was the bit where you were like, you know, like come on, you know, the thing that made you go like, oi, I've had enough.
I was going to leave this year.
You was going to leave.
I was going to
anyway.
leave this year anyway.
All right.
But I was comfortable because
Yeah.
it was an easy job, you know, it wasn't hard or anything. And there's money coming in, which is good. But I was going to leave.
Yeah.
So I don't want to spend the rest of my life in Sainsbury's.
No.
Surprisingly, which they like think.
Why not?
Like 18 years old, but like I don't want to spend the rest of my life. Like leave me alone. Go away. But they just like some days they'll be alright. So I guess they are normal humans, you know.
Well,
They just have good and bad days. But this is what happened, yeah. So I came in as usual early, smashed it.
He was in.
It's a normal day.
Normal day.
I was shopping,
He was shopping.
you know, doing that stuff, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then I went to the toilet for like 20 minutes. But everyone does it, bro. Everyone does it, right? I don't care. You do it, I do it.
One of them things. Yeah.
Everyone does it, yeah.
I just realised my rings are probably jangling in the mic. You lot. Karen.
Pilot.
Pilot. It's the pilot. It's
Pilot.
Don't matter.
And then I seen my stepmom, right? And my little brothers. So I
Ugh.
thought, I'll just go talk to her. No, not her, actually.
Oh.
No. I mean, not like that, but like,
Oh.
oh hello.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went up to just go talk to them. Then they came over. They was like, are you coming back now? I was like, okay, yeah, cool. And I went back there and they just started like, there was two of them, right? Little midget. I went, oh yeah. I would smash them both up. I know.
Yes.
Like 1-2. Like, bro, it's
Left,
that
right,
easy.
good night, bro.
But and I kind of just flipped out. Like there was moaning about it. I forgot what they were saying. It was such a long
Wait,
time
so
ago.
you like through?
They were like, you
crisps on
can't
the
do
floor.
this, which is fair enough. They're not in the wrong. I said that in the meeting I had. I'll explain that. They're not in the wrong. I was in the wrong.
But
They're they're just sorry for swearing. No, this is allowed. If you knew them, you would know.
all right, okay, I'm sorry.
But that's it now. That's it. They were just so the things though. They weren't good at their jobs.
No.
They weren't good at their jobs. Like that department. They just like everyone else is fine.
Yeah.
But the managers, I think as I say this, yeah. But there's some days they'll be all right. No, they were dick. No, they were stupid, bro. They were stupid. But everyone else that wasn't the manager was cool. They were cool.
That's usually the way. To be fair, the
Yeah.
people in charge,
The
like,
drivers were cool.
Yeah.
They were all cool. All the others were cool.
People in charge, they get just like, even if it's like a low, like a supervisor or something, they'll get like this thing in their head. They're like, "Arr, do what I say now," that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just whatever. So they were nagging at me, right?
They were
I was like,
nagging, bro.
it's fine, I'm gonna go back to mob. But then I flipped out. I was like, oh, just leave me alone. Just like, I get it. Like, I'm here now. Just leave me alone. I wasn't.
He got his biceps out,
I got my biceps out. Boom. They weren't as big back then, but they were big.
and then they were like, okay.
Yeah. They calmed down. Then he left me for a bit. Then I was shopping. Then little nerd. He gave me a little notice that we're gonna have a meeting. I was like,
What, yeah, did you like a piece of paper?
yeah, they do that. Yeah, they have to write it down. I was in the meeting, right?
was in the meeting.
And this woman, they basically what happens in these meetings, right? You sit down in this room. He's opposite you like this.
Opposite.
The woman's there.
Woman.
She writes down. They always have a second person there just in case I killed. As a witness. They always have a witness.
Just in case you leapt across the table.
Yeah. The thing is, I actually could just walk. Bro, what is this guy jumping on the floor?
Bro, just acting it out, bro.
Yeah, no, which I respect.
Yeah.
But so what was happening? Yeah, and he was just talking, going off like mouthing off and stuff. I was like, bro, I bench like, bro, I literally bench
you were like,
you,
love,
bro.
write this down. Yeah,
Yeah.
You're.
It's kind of faded away a little bit. But he was
It was like a month ago, bro.
No, it was a few months ago. I swear it was
months.
December or January. It was
Something like that.
something like that.
Whenever you and Beth came round, last time it was when I was on holiday from work, which was February.
Was
So,
it? Oh, it might be, okay. It might have been
February,
yeah.
late January, early February.
Yeah, I think yeah.
You're well hungry,
Yeah.
mate. I'm actually starving. We're gonna
We're
order
actually
food.
well hungry,
during
bruv.
during this podcast. But
Right. And then he was just talking to me, just rambling on,
yeah,
asking me questions, and I was like, you're not in the wrong. I'm in the wrong. I get that, but it's just the way you guys act about like you think you're above everyone else. Like I get it, you're managers, but
you'd think you were above
like
me, man.
everyone talks behind your backs. Like everyone does. Like
That's
you
actually true,
you're a
to be
bunch
fair.
of
It
losers.
ain't
Like
your job,
bruv,
right?
like
Yeah.
the nicest guy hates you, bruv. Like you're a bunch of losers. Like actually,
Write
like,
that
just
down, love.
little idiots. But then he was like, but then I kind of was like, okay, well then, why are you allowed? Because they have smoke breaks, right? They all have smoke breaks. Even people that are on the same level as me, they have these 50, they have like 10 to 15 minute to 20-minute smoke breaks. And I know because sometimes I sit in the room and I stay in the room because they're having these smoke breaks. Like enough time for me to chill out and just watch a video, like just chill out there. Like, bruv, if I'm watching like videos, then you're taking quite a while. And he was like, so dribbling out of his nose, bruv.
He was just like, yeah.
But then he was like, no, to be fair, he was alright because he's like, he works like 11 hours and they're unpaid for. I was like, okay, that's fine. But what about every single other like person that does it? Because like you're not the only one. Like, okay, yeah, you've explained your part, but
However,
there's a lot of other geezers that just do it, bruv.
I get, and because you don't smoke, you just went in the dunny.
Yeah, I just want to. Yeah,
You just went in a bulk.
To be fair, I wouldn't do it
so
every
many
day.
photos on that to the group chat. You were always in the bulk.
Yeah, but that's
Trousers
my
up.
hiding place. Yeah, that was my hiding place. That was but I wouldn't do it every day. It wouldn't be 20 minutes every time.
No.
It wouldn't. I would actually just need to go to the toilet. But
Yeah, whatever.
but because thing is the reason why their
see that?
department was so poorly run that they needed everything done like this, like that, like that. Like you
Yeah,
can't be
yeah.
gone. But it's like if you actually did your jobs right,
It's like, well, bro, if you actually did the thing.
then the ting wouldn't need tinging. You know what I mean? Like, it just wouldn't need it. But then I kind of had to go at him like this and that. I wasn't shouting anything. I was just talking like, well, you're doing this and that.
Yeah.
And this, you know. So he explained his side, which was good. And the woman was writing, you know, dribbling from her ears, bruv. She was just writing, doing anything, bruv. Then I was like, you know what? I went downstairs. I carried on shopping. I did one more shop. I finished the shop.
Final shot.
The final shop.
Final.
And I was messaging Beth, because I would message her a lot. Like
Beth,
just be
who's Beth?
my boyfriend, my partner, my boyfriend.
Right.
But I'd message Beth, right? I'd message him, and but I'd just be on my phone like anyway, like
But
you know, but I just can't talk.
Pilot.
I just can't talk.
It's the pilot.
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 No, yeah. So I'd just be on my phone. I was like, should I just leave? Like, I'm done. Like, he knows like,
Bro,
how
you discovered free will.
Yeah.
He's just like, oi.
like I've spoken to her about this. Like I like one day I am leaving, and she was fully behind my decision. I made sure of it because like, what if like I leave and she's like, what the hell? You ain't got a job anymore.
He's a good boyfriend.
Yeah, good boyfriend, but good supportive boyfriend, doing it right. And I was like, and I messaged my mum when I left. She was supportive.
Pick me up.
She was supportive.
That's cool.
And then I messaged my dad because I spoke to everyone how much I like was just didn't like this job, but like just didn't like it, didn't like the managers or anything. The people were cool, they were nice. The thing is though, they were actually are cool, like good normal people. Apart from one of them, one of them's racist, but they were actually
Oh,
a little
no.
bit racist. Apart from the little racist part,
Wait, there was a racist like sect.
yeah, all of them.
How were they racist?
Just making jokes that you shouldn't make around people.
Oh, I think you told me. Wasn't there a guy that worked there that was
Yeah, well, I wasn't there. Right, so this is an incident. Right. Apart from this whole situation, I wasn't here. I used to work with my brother, Kenzie, at Sainsbury's, right? That was when I was happy.
What's his name on TikTok? Follow my man, all right? I'll put it on the screen now.
He doesn't post anymore because, you know, but...
Oh, well.
So he was there to witness. There was this guy called... I don't really want to say the names.
Oh, well, I mean, I'll bleep... You said like 5 times. I'll just bleep it anyway.
Well, there's a guy called...
Oi, don't say his name.
He's a tall geezer. You know, he's a black man. He's cool,
okay.
big and sexy. Well, I didn't really talk to him that much. I did when Kenzie was there. But every time I saw him, I was like, oh, you right, mate? Like, he was just, like, cool and nice to everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
But
it's just one of those, you don't really talk too much, but, like, when
he
you
only
see him,
came in one day. I only saw him one day.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think we worked different days.
Oh, okay.
But they were making racial, like, remarks about him. And just, like, just not good stuff. You know, like, Kenzie witnessed that and he was like, just like proper like shocked and like, they were just being mean about him. It messed Kenzie up. It was just proper rude. Yeah. So apart from that racist bit, I think it was only one guy. It was only one guy.
Well, I mean,
what are you doing? Pilot. It was only one guy, and it's funny because like, it was like a big, like he definitely goes gym. Like you know he goes gym. Right. No, but the guy that was making these jokes was like. Short, and he would just get mashed up. It's always a little small, little nerdy ones, bro. Like you are like nerdy. You. It weren't me, but like me. But
it weren't me.
I definitely have bigger biceps. Anyway. So that happened.
That did happen.
That didn't really affect me.
No.
But like, there were some people that were just cool, and they were just like, there was this old guy. His name's Sergio.
Big up Sergio.
Like this old, just British geezer. Like
it was the guy that went me.
That was Michael. He is actually Michael. Michael was cool as well, but he would do that a lot. I don't know if that was like a factory reset he used to do because he was quite old, but he was just a cool guy. Like, I helped. That was literally. I was like, what the fuck? Like, is there something wrong with him? There's a bomb in the car or something.
Did you ever address it, or did you just let it?
No, I never addressed it. I don't think anyone's addressed it. But it happened a lot. But I used to help him out with deliveries because he was old and he cycles. He got hit by a car and stuff, which is fair enough.
Okay, we'll just brush over that.
Just brush it. That's all I've heard, really. But
have you almost died at any point? Has there been a point when you've been like close to death? Because I've got like
lockdown.
I've got like no.
No,
well, that's just deep. That's just deep. I've got 3 major events.
We haven't talked about lockdown. But
we actually haven't talked about lockdown.
Nah, but you've had 3.
Well, I've had 3 near-death experiences.
So basically, and I just left Sainsbury's, and I haven't went back since.
Did they call you?
I've not even went to the shop. Yeah, right. I went gym, right? Because I left on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I worked Wednesday to Saturday. Sunday, Monday. What the frick? What the frick, bro? You can't cut that out, bro. Definitely don't cut that out, bro. I don't care, pilot or not, bro.
Oi, bro. You know when it just like you need to adjust.
Yeah, man. I've been avoiding it the whole time, but God. I was going gym, right? Because I was like, going gym, yeah, and called me up, yeah. Little lover boy. He called me up.
Oh, he called you?
And he was like,
so you gave
because I didn't come in a few days. Nah, they had my number. They just have everyone's
number. So you went on dates, buddy?
No, I didn't. They had my number, right? And I picked up the phone. And he was like, are you going to come back? He's like, when are you going to come back? And I was like, never. I'm not. And he was like, oh. I was just like, no, I'm not coming back. Yeah, and he's like, oh, can you send me an email like about the thing and stuff? I was like, yeah, cool, and I did it. Now I'm gone. They haven't contacted me since.
Oh, bro.
Was my favourite. Oh, no. No, but he was proper cool. He was just a good bloke. Like he messaged me when I left and stuff and he said it was a pleasure working with you. Like he was actually just like the thing is,
cool guy.
The only thing I didn't like about it is I didn't say goodbye to some people.
Yeah.
I just left abruptly. So
abruptly,
just like
my
that.
Favorite word. Volcano, bro.
This actually has probably been the longest I've ever spoke in months, bro. Because I literally just talked to Bethany, my boyfriend and stuff. So
yeah, I
literally just do that.
But
yeah, and that was it. And I just left, and I haven't gone back since. And I've just, I had a bit of money, a little bit of money.
And then they paid you.
Then they paid me. Had a lot more money. Went for that a little bit, and then child trust fund. Boom. I was like, cool. We're going on holiday. Boom.
And now it's all gone.
Nah, it's not all gone yet.
So you're paying for the food.
What?
What when we order?
No, I can't pay for no food, bruv.
No, you can.
I can pay for my food. What are you doing?
I'm just checking. Basically, when it gets to half an hour, yeah, it stops recording.
Oh.
So I'm just checking it's still recording.
Oh, okay. Is it gone? Is it stopped?
I'm such a demented laugh, bro.
But yeah, we're going on holiday. Then after, when I come back, I'm going to London
where you
again. El de Sonia, Spain.
Fine.
Then we're coming back. Then we're going to London and watching KSI fight.
Nice.
Then after that,
Without me.
you didn't want to come.
I don't.
Didn't want to come.
That's irrelevant, G.
Didn't want to come.
It's irrelevant.
Didn't want to come.
Right, okay.
Didn't want to come.
All
Right.
Okay.
And then after that, I guess I got to find a job.
No.
Yeah, I got to find a job.
Well, unless this takes off.
If this takes off, then what? Pilot.
Pilot, bro.
If this takes off, bro. If this takes off,
I'm out of my mind with the hunger.
I'm sure it won't, but I hope it does. You know, it hasn't got to be all clean and proper. Like, we haven't even had showers, you know, this is us dirty.
I had a shower today.
I did as well, actually. I had two.
Yeah, two.
I had one in the morning.
Oh, and you got
Then
your haircut.
Yeah, I got a haircut.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Got a little.
No,
Little.
I'll cut that out.
What's the right word?
Good trim.
Tremors. Right, then I got tremors. Yeah. Then I came here. Yeah. What was you on about before that?
Have you ever been close to well, I've got 3 near-death experiences, 3 major near.
Pilot.
So, I've had 3 near-death experiences, right?
Yeah.
3. What were they?
6.
Number 4. So I guess I'll do it by age, from when age. I'll do it by age from when I was younger up to the most recent one. It was. So the first one, right? So my nan, right? She
Not the nan.
She came down. She lived in Southampton at the time, and we lived in Cornwall. And she used to come down in a car to come and see us. And she'd come down just visit, visit her son and her grandkid. But she drove down, and she'd been having this condition going on and stuff, but it was in the early stages. What are you about to laugh?
I'm not.
Why are you smiling?
I'm not.
Why?
I'm actually crying.
Oh, okay, yeah, because you're an empath.
But
Anyway, basically, right. So she came down, and my dad. I just remember I was in a hallway with her. My nan was like, "Oh, do you want to come out with me? We'll go on a drive." Take to a town that was nearby, get some food, get a pasty or whatever. It was a nice day. I think it was probably raining, to be honest. But basically, she was like, "Do you want to come out in a car? We'll go somewhere, do something nice." And my dad just literally was like, "Nah." He had such a bad feeling about it, a really bad feeling. He was like, "No, I don't want you going with Nan." And obviously, my nan was like, "Bruv, I'm
big man team, bro." Yeah.
And I just didn't. I was like, I would have gone with Nan, but I didn't. Just because my dad was really he was literally "Nah, I don't like it. I've got a bad feeling." I was like, "Okay, all right, just stay home then, and Nan can go off by herself." I was just it was quite a bit sad, but of course my nan was a bit she was a bit annoyed about it. Obviously, she wanted to go out with her grandkid, but so she just left. And all I remember next year, pretty much. She crashed a car. And the side where I would have been sat was completely caved in. Like the side, the seat where I would have sat, yeah, the whole door was mashed in, bro. She murked the car.
Bro, what happened?
Bro,
Did I punch it or something?
No, she was just driving on a road, and it was like a notorious bend that was bad for cars. She just drove straight into the wall and completely crashed in the side. She was all right, luckily. She wasn't harmed. She didn't get any bad injuries.
Yeah.
Not that I remember anyway. But pretty much, where I was sat, I would have either died or been severely injured.
Yeah.
So that was number 1, yeah. So thank God for that. Thank God for my dad getting that. That's stuff like that, right?
It's a bit creepy.
That's stuff like that when my dad was it's like he knew or he was just told. Stuff like that is well, coincidence? I don't think so, bro. Because you don't know that your mum's gonna crash the car with your kid in it.
Yeah.
Number 2 was we were doing PE in school. And we were doing, and this is actually this man.
Tell him, bro.
So we're doing discus in school. In PE. If you don't know what discus is, right? Which nerd.
So-
basically, it's literally a disc, but it's like a heavy disc.
Yeah.
Like it's solid. And you basically got to like throw it like that. Like that. And
Like
like
that.
you got to get it far, basically. I'll put a clip on screen, actually, of what discus is, if you don't know.
If you don't know.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I forgot what I was going to say.
No. You was about to throw it. You was there.
Discus, yeah.
Yeah,
and
I was your
so
partner.
we all like...
We were partners.
So we just, well, I think we were partners or something. And
We were.
We lined up.
Yeah.
So it'd be like loads of us in a row, like loads of other kids, and we'd all throw them at the same time.
And your partner
pretty
would
much.
be behind them.
Yeah,
Like
and
from
the
quite a
part-
distance.
Yeah, we were just all behind, so just
Yeah.
So basically, one of the guys, we'll call him
Jeremy.
Jeremy, right?
There's
Jeremy.
no kid called Jeremy in our
So
school.
yeah, there's no. So Jeremy basically, he thought he was funny, pretty much. He decided to take the discus and throw it straight up in the air. He was like right next to me as well. He was like
Bro,
next to me.
when I say these are heavy, these
Yeah.
are heavy.
So he decided to throw it straight up in the air, and all I hear is Finn go, George,
Yeah.
like that, and I was like, what?
And he turned
I
around.
literally went like that, straight into the floor, made a dent like that in the dirt, bro. That could have been my skull.
Yeah.
It literally could have been my head, and like it literally went straight into the floor,
Yeah.
bro. And I was literally there like, oh, and so basically, pretty much, I could have either died or been severely injured.
Bro, that would have killed you. That would have killed you. If that landed straight on top of your head, that
think
would have
it might
killed
have,
you.
you know.
That would have killed you. Because I was watching you. Oh. It's like, Jeremy was next to me. Pilot. You have to
Who?
leave that out.
Pilot. Who was that, bro?
He launched it up.
Yeah.
I was watching. I was like, that might hit George.
Oh, it is hitting George.
That might hit George.
It's
And I
probably-
shouted your name, like,
Yeah.
George, like, get out of the way. And
It's
you
only 'cause
turned
I looked
round.
round
Because you
and-
didn't throw yours there. You didn't throw yours.
I don't think so.
Because I think we was going, you throw yours, then you,
Oh,
and yours, and yours, and yours. And you turned around, it just went, like, straight neck,
Yeah.
like, it skimmed you, like,
I feel like
it would have hit you.
yeah, it's a bit
really hard.
I think it was like year 9, year 10. It's a
Yeah.
bit like it's a bit hazy to be fair because it was so long ago.
Yeah.
But I feel like I remember it being close and I remember it making a dent in the floor.
Yeah, it was,
I
yeah.
remember just laughing about it. To be fair, I was like, haha. And then I
Yeah.
thought about it. It's like, oh, I could have actually died.
Yeah, you could have died.
And then third time, I was going to my next exam. It was like my first proper one. Like it wasn't a mock or anything.
Mm.
I went to Brockenhurst College, and it's just loads of donkeys and horses and like loads of nature all about. It's actually a nice place to go. Like on your break, you just go out for a walk in like a field or like
Yeah.
woods or whatever. So I was walking to the college through like this path bit, and I heard like these horses go like, you know the noise they
As you
make?
do.
Whinnying, I think it's called.
Yeah.
When they go
Oh.
neigh neigh.
They go
You know?
neighing, bro.
Yeah, neighing, bro. So
was he about to neigh?
I was about to neigh bro.
He
Bro,
was about to-
the horses were doing that, yeah.
Yeah,
Whitest
bro,
no
yeah.
no.
Very good.
Okay,
Yeah,
well.
carry on with your nay, bro.
So I just hit up, and there's honestly like 20, 34, right? Horses, yeah. Well, not horses, they were like ponies, I think. So a bit smaller than horses. They weren't, because actual horses are like huge.
Mm.
But it was honestly, they were like ponies. So there was at least like 15 of them, yeah?
Yeah.
All like running. Like they were like running. And you could hear it.
Running.
Well, you could hear them.
No, that song.
So then they were running like rude. They were running like I know I heard them winning, and I saw them coming at a distance, and I was like, "Damn, they're coming close." And I was just like, "What? What are you laughing?"
They come in close.
Yeah, no,
They are.
bro, they were. So they were there here, and I was like, "Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's what a beautiful moment in nature."
Yeah.
And then they just went.
They saw you,
They
bro.
just
Yeah.
start running like towards me. Like I'm not even joking, like straight towards me, and I was like, "Oh man, oh man!"
Mm.
And they literally ran into like around like honestly, there was one probably about here. Like it's like they literally went like that and started like circling around and stuff. And I think if I hadn't moved in a certain way,
Yeah.
I just tried to stay calm. I was like, okay, so I just moved to the side, and they were kind of parting as they came around, but they literally ran like that, and I was like, after I did that exam, bro, I wish they hit me. Like. I probably wouldn't have died from that, but it was still.
If you were
like,
trampled, I mean, you wouldn't have
it
died.
was still
but
an experience. Was like, man,
I have one story. I was young. I was probably 7, 8.
7, 8, yeah.
I was on a road. I was
Ate
with
too
my,
much.
yeah. No, not back then. I was a little skinny kid.
Ate not enough.
Um,
I might actually order food as you're telling us. No, wait, no. Finish the story. Finish the
Finish my
story.
story. It's only quick. I got two little quick ones. And I wanted to get across the side of the road. I was with my dad and my little brother.
Mm.
I ran across the road, and this black BMW, or it was grey, just stopped right in front of me. like right in front of me, and I could have died, bro, because it was coming. The fact he stopped like that quickly was pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good
Because
drive.
I would have been.
If you just look round, like,
yeah, and I was small as well, bro. I would have done 8 cartwheels in the sky,
10
bro.
somersaults, bro.
And I would have came back and died. But
That's the thing.
another time I was in my house, and for some reason we didn't have a light switch, like the actual. We had a light switch, but we didn't have the little actual switch bit. So
what
like,
was it then, bro? Like, you had to put the wires together,
you
bro.
know, you have a light. Yeah, it was just like wires. Like it was no switch, it was just wires. And
Poverty
to turn
house,
on the
bro.
light, no, it was actually a nice house. It was just that one switch. And to turn on that, I got a knife. And
Both these stories are
no,
stuff,
it wasn't a knife.
for
it was
me,
like,
it's stuff that I couldn't avoid. For you, it's just stuff that you've done. Like,
yeah, it was like this metal thing,
yeah.
but it wasn't a knife. It's like a little pointy metal thing. And I went to, because there's a little bit you touch it and then the light would turn on, like that, bro. I had my tablet, man. I launched it, bro. My body, like the volt.
You actually got shocked?
Yeah, I got shocked.
You actually
like,
got an electric shock?
Yeah.
You've never told me this before, ever.
Have I never?
No.
Pilot.
Pilot, yeah.
No, but then
So you actually...
yeah, it did like that. I don't think it was like lethal, but yeah, I felt it. It was, like my whole shoulder. I put it in there.
It was enough, yeah.
Yeah, it was enough, and I launched my tablet on the floor.
Poor
I just,
tablet.
yeah, and that was it, really. So I don't know if it was after me
Did you
die.
tell your mum? Did you cry? What happened?
I told my mum. I didn't cry. It was just like, ugh. He just woke me up a little bit. I didn't cry. I never cried.
He did it every morning
Every
just
morning.
to wake him up.
No,
yeah.
we used to do it. I used to like put your finger just like or stuff up there and just turn the light. But I
So
didn't.
do it with metal.
Yeah,
You
well,
tell
I
your
was
brother,
young.
like,
I was young.
Riley, do this. Like,
Yeah, I don't know why, but I was young.
That's mental.
I lived.
Well, glad you're still here, man.
Yeah, man. I'm not, but
Oh, yeah.
that's all right. No.
I already am invisible.
But apart from that, no.
I got electrocuted
Oh, I almost
once.
choked one time.
Oh,
On
Mazza.
bacon, but
Bacon.
yeah.
How did you
Bacon.
choke on bacon?
No, it was a bit like the fat bit.
Oh.
No, it was just a little bit.
Oh, was it like a really long string?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
I just ate it all, bruv, because that's all I did back then.
Just eating bacon, bro.
I just
every day.
ate bacon.
You know, you
bacon.
actually had him and his family. They actually had bacon Mondays where they just eat like 10 pounds of bacon.
I wish.
Okay,
I wish.
man, I haven't
But,
had bacon in ages.
At one time, a shoe rack fell on me when I was young. Yeah.
Yeah, I got electrocuted. Mine was less. Me and my dad were doing like this coastal walk where we used to live, and
That's the reaction I got.
so we were doing this coastal walk.
That's actually what I look like when I
yeah,
did that.
doing this coastal walk where we used to live in Cornwall.
Oh, you told me this.
And I walked. There was loads of mud. I think I had new shoes on or something.
Oh,
so I
the
walked,
traders.
So I walked around into the field, so I didn't
Yeah.
have to go through this muddy path bit. Then I went under the fence, and the fence was just like a metal wire fence. And I was under it, and I just had my back on it, and it was like through my clothes. For some reason, it was a really weird sensation. For some reason, I just stayed there.
I bet you liked it.
No comment. Now it would probably be all right because it wasn't too bad then. It was weird. It was a really weird sensation. I just remember having my back on this wire, and it was like some bloke, like some big man, was like really heavily like massaging my back. Like that's why it just came in like waves. It wasn't like a shock. It was like warm, warm.
Wasn't like your dad.
Like that. No, because he was in front of me. And it just felt like someone was like really heavily massaging me. And then my dad was going like, it's electric. And I thought he was saying it's a leg trick. I was like, nah, brother, it's my back that's hurting, not my leg. It's like, this didn't know. Like, who does he think he is? I felt I cried.
You cried?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cried.
Oh, you didn't enjoy it then.
I'm good at all the food.
It's all the food now. Let's stop.
Look, I am sorry about this, but you have to do what you have to do. Always tip your riders on delivery, yeah?
No.
Well,
No.
Always,
don't.
and when Tesco do the thing with the charity, give.
No. It's overrated. You know it ain't going to those poor children and wherever they are.
Well, it might be.
Bruv, we all know it's not.
Where's it going then? I
To
think
the
it's
big corporation.
I'm pretty
bro.
sure it's illegal. So you're
No,
on a
it's
conspiracy
not,
thing
bro.
now.
They're all. I've spoken to this about Bethany, right?
You've spoken
Right.
to this about
No,
Bethany.
there's people, bro. There's people above people. The government, there's no. Right, we're talking about this, yeah. Do you think the president of the United States, right, is the most, like, in charge of everything?
No, he's just for show. It's like the Queen.
That is. Come on, bro. Because right, come on, bro. Dap up. I'm just paying you first. Right, yeah. So I think, yeah, they're in America, yeah, because they're all a bit
Yeah, bro.
they're a bit booky, aren't they? All of them. Yeah. I've got there's actually a camera there. I'm just talking to you.
That's
Right.
that's the idea. That's
Right.
why this goes well. You need
Yeah.
to just that's the podcast.
Yeah. There's definitely a group of people that we have never heard of that is above the president.
Yeah, no,
There's
definitely.
100%. There's 100%. They have never been announced. There's a
Yeah,
group
yeah.
of people, like old, they're definitely white,
Yeah.
old white people that are in charge of what goes on. The president may have a little say in it,
Maybe.
but I don't think so, bruv. I don't think they're giving these geezers like the
You
code.
was telling me Joe
I don't think they're
Biden-
giving Joe
you said-
Biden like the nuke codes, bruv. They ain't giving him like. I mean, he might forget them actually. But...
Cool. Right, I'll put my bank card away. You lot, yeah? Digits on the front, yeah, and that's the back. All right, buy whatever you want. Right, I've gone. Yeah, so conspiracies, right? I reckon there's mole people, bruv. Should we wrap it? We've been going for about an hour, to be fair.
Have we? Well, you know what? For a pilot, we'll see how this goes.
For a pilot, yeah, we'll see how that goes. If you did enjoy, do leave a like, yeah? Do follow me on all my things. I'll put it on screen now. Follow Finn. Yeah, if you want to see more podcasts, let us know in the comments, actually. Let us know if you actually enjoyed this.
We'll be much more prepared.
Yeah, we'll be more prepared. We just literally did this last minute. Yeah, thank you for watching. Sweet.
Before and after.
Before and after podcast, right? Let's make sure we save these.